We've been waiting for you all week. We're so glad you're finally here. Look, everybody, it has her legs. And welcome back to my channel, and thanks for coming to watch the Hulu suggestion video. I only have 5 on this one because I'm not on Hulu as much as I am on Netflix, so I don't really know what's going on as much. And I'm trying to make this a one-on-one conversation because y'all are my friends, y'all are my buddies. Y'all are people that actually come and watch my videos. So first, in spot number 5, I have The Oath. It has Tiffany Haddish in it, and that movie is hilarious. Basically, they had to sign an oath of allegiance to the United States by a certain date, or something happens to them, or they can't do something. I can't remember what it was, but basically they're extremely liberal, and they don't want to sign the oath, and they make a promise not to sign the oath. And Tiffany, you know what? Let me stop. I'm not trying to reveal the plot, because I don't want to spoil it for you if you do go and watch it. And I think you really should, because honestly, it's one of the best shows. Well, it's the best movie I've seen on Hulu, hands down, because it's the only movie I've watched on Hulu. Don't really know what's all on Hulu. And I repeat, I don't really watch a lot of Hulu. And if you do, just go ahead and leave me a comment with your favorite thing you're watching right now, or something that you've watched. I've been suggested to go watch Soul Food a few times. So maybe I'll actually go watch that the night I post this video. So probably later tonight. Stop playing. Stop the music. Stop the music. You're not subscribed to Amari. Who? Wait, what? Why? Why aren't you? Go down there and hit the subscribe button. Like right now. If you watched it this far, just go ahead and subscribe. There's no turning back now. You're too far deep. You're too deep. You know what I meant. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. In spot number 4, we have American Horror Story. More specifically, Coven, or Apocalypse, and Murder House. Those 3 seasons are really good. I haven't really gone through and watched all of them back to back like you're supposed to. I just kind of skipped around to the ones that I knew for a fact were connected. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to rewatch a few of the seasons I skipped over. It's been recommended that I go back and watch Asylum because I heard that's one of the best seasons. And then I saw a bunch of those TikToks. They were like, well, if you like this season of American Horror Story, you're such and such and such and such. It basically tries to profile you based on what your favorite season was. And not gonna lie, kind of accurate. Not gonna tell you what mine was. Well, I'll just tell you my favorite season of American Horror Story was Coven. And then you can go find those TikToks I'm talking about. And you'll understand. The profile will make a lot of sense. It definitely will. And then in spot number 3, I had the show Dave, which is a Little Dicky biography, kinda. But it's more of a comedy, and it's not actually happening. What's that word called? I don't know. But basically, it's him telling the story of his life in an even funnier way. And I can't tell if I watched the whole thing because I like the show, or if it's because I like Lil Dicky's music in general. But it was like, once I started watching it, I just kept coming back and watching it and watching it and watching it again. And I couldn't explain why. But at the end, I was expecting it to keep going. But it was in for the first season. I don't know when the second season comes out, but it will most likely be on TV first, like normal shows. And then in spot number 2, I had the show Shadowhunters. If you've seen the Mortal Instruments movie, I don't know what movie it was. I remember calling it The Mortal Instruments. Basically, it's based on the same book, but it's a show series that was on ABC Family. Well, Freeform now. And it got canceled like a year or 2 ago. I stayed up from 8 p.m. to around 11 a.m. trying to catch up. And I ended up finishing it and thinking it was over until I found that it got canceled. But I would recommend you go watch it, especially if you like those books a lot. Like, if you like mysteries, magic, angels, demons, and you're into that whole type of thing, you will like this show, like, a lot. Especially if you want to watch The Order. If you watch The Order, or you watch Charmed, or any other magic shows in general, but more specifically Supernatural. I've heard it be compared to supernatural in a few ways a lot, but even more supernatural because the people cutting down the supernatural stuff are actually supernatural. Basically, the plot is they're all half human, half angel, or something like that. But I know two characters specifically are half angel, half deep, half angel, half human specifically because they got injected with angel's blood when they were young. I'm not spoiling this. This is stuff you found out in like the first episode or like the first 10 pages of the book. I'm really trying not to spoil it for anybody. That's why I'm just gonna go through the mental plot. In spot number 1, I have a Madea family funeral. Need I say more? I can't remember. Is Tyler Perry canceled? I don't know. But the Madea movie was really funny. It had Joanne the Scammer and a bunch of other people. And like my grandma, she watches this lady on Facebook and she was in the movie at the funeral speaking. And it was hilarious. And it kind of goes through like the stereotypical black family funeral, which takes a very long time, extremely long. Well, I'm not really a funeral person anyway. It's like I can't do dead people for some reason. I don't know what it is. The only funeral I'm obligated to go to is my own, and that's if I want to have a funeral. I might be want to be cremated, but if so, I don't want to burn twice, so I might just get regular buried. We're gonna see. I also have another coffee video that I'm most likely going to upload tomorrow. And it's really cool because I used the GoPro like you see here, but I had it strapped to my chest all the time I was doing it. So you kind of see more of what I was doing, and it's a lot more accurate and the footage is a lot better. But I'm having a problem trying to get it off my computer, or off my camera onto my computer, or off my camera onto my phone through the app. It's everything in the house in general is acting up. But most likely it will get fixed tomorrow when the technician comes. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But anyway, if you made it this far, I'm a slide something in real quick. But also, and then after this, I'm also going to film a part 2. Well, I take that back. Thanks for watching. See y'all next video. Won't.